All right, everybody, we're hopping into a showcase of AGL Kai Goku up against the new SYN Shenron fight here on Global. This is probably the current hardest fight in the game. We're going to go ahead and turn on intro animations just for him. I figured going forward with these videos, what I want to do is just like play their character intro and then just kind of any others that happen to be on rotation, we'll play those as well. What do I want to do with rotations here? I'm pretty happy with how these played out. Except for I do want to get this guy hit. So I guess we'll just leave it just like this. We'll get Vegeta and Trunks a stack. Let's go ahead and grab them full key. And then we're not going to have Bulma's support up until the third turn, but that's okay. We should be fine here in this first fight. That's actually okay that we don't have Bulma's support up for a little bit, because it'll mean that we're doing a little bit less attack, so hopefully we can make this first phase last a little bit longer. The key to this SYN fight is to not kill this guy too quickly before you get to the physical phase. The AGL and INT phases, especially the INT phase is very manageable. You just have to make sure that you're not blowing through this too quickly. And the way to do that is to make sure that you're not bringing physical characters. Physical characters can be good in here, but they need to be able to build up really quickly. Or like the Buu Duo, right? You need to be able to stand by into that unit as quickly as possible. Because they will get torn up by the other, like if we get the physical SYN too quickly, it'll tear up a unit like that physical Buu Duo if they have not gotten enough stacks up to that point. So everybody on this team should be fine. This is pretty much the same team that I used to no item SYN on my first run. That video is up on the channel. It'll probably be linked in this video somewhere, so be on the lookout for that. But what do I say here? Kai Goku, we are about to get him, so, you know, I'm going to mute here in a second so that we can, you know, listen to his intro, but, I mean, he's a great unit, right? I am excited to see him in this fight. He's going to be guarding up until, what'll it be? It'll be, like, turn 6, I guess? Okay, there we go. We can go ahead and turn off intros now. We got Goku's in the video. That's all I really cared about. So my Goku is built full dodge. That is what I gave this guy. So that should be fine. We're going to go ahead and do this. Sadly, this guy's biggest issue is that he has, like, Z fighters instead of prepared for battle. So they're not going to link up super well. I mean, they share links, right? But none of them are key links. That is a little unfortunate here. So luckily, they have a good key mechanic. So if we just grab these AGL orbs right here, it'll open up these AGL right here. We can grab those, and they will be at full key. And then Piccolo, it's going to be a little spooky with Piccolo here because he's not going to have any build-up before we go probably... I don't know if we're going to see Piccolo back until we're at physical SYN, and that's going to be a little bit spooky. So these rotations just did not play in our favor, but it is what it is. You know, we got to work with what we've got here. Okay, this is nice. We actually got the beam nullification here. If you don't know, you can kind of tell whenever you get a counter like this, because before the enemy actually super attacks, they'll do a little bit of like a stutter, or it'll kind of like load right before it plays. So if you go back and watch that, and compare it to like whenever he attacked Vegeta and Trunks at the beginning, you'll see that there's like a little bit of like a hesitation. Some bosses, it's a little bit freaky because I think it's one of the Shenrons. They kind of have like a stutter built into them, so they can like kind of fake you out a little bit. But most other bosses, right, you kind of see like a little, like a load or like a stutter or something where it's kind of like loading in that animation or something. What to do here? I don't really want to lose Bulma off rotation, so we're going to do... I think we're just going to leave it just like this is what we're going to do. But then we can't get... No, we can get Bulma support right there. That's perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and grab... They don't really need 24 key for any reason, so we'll just grab this. And then we'll grab these int orbs over here for them. Okay, we are looking good. I need to decide what I'm going to do with the other 8th anniversary duo on the other turn. I might float them. Who is going on to that rotation? Who did we float off on turn 1? Tech Goku. So we're going to have Tech World Tournament Goku on that next rotation with them. Ooh, I don't want to run double Goku rotation. Oh, man. We're kind of backing myself into a corner here. We're going to have a double same name unit rotation here at some point. But it'll be okay. That's just what I get. That's my penance for bringing that's what I get for bringing that Tech World Tournament Goku. You know, I like to bring him whenever we're running this team because the the 8th anniversary duo, if they revive, they really supercharge that guy, and he can help do a ton of damage and get us through these fights quickly. So that was kind of the reasoning behind bringing him. We will have the AGL Goku. We'll have his guard up through turn 7. For the most part, this fight usually goes fairly quickly, so we should be able to finish this fight before his guard really wears out. But we will see, you know. This fight doesn't always go the way you want it to. This is actually only my 2nd time hopping into the event. I have not hopped into it since I did my initial showcases. Well, I'm recording this. Technically, I recorded them on the same day, I think. Well, no. That one I did that night. Okay. We could revive here. I don't know that we need to. Huh. What to do. This guy's normals do not hit that hard. Let's risk it. Okay, we'll get some healing with this guy. And we will also heal at the end of the turn if we do not kill. Let's grab the... No. Let's grab the... No, this. This is what we want to grab. We're going to leave both of these Gokus on rotation. We'll do that. This will give us some decent healing. And then this will give us a little bit more. Okay. We should be fine here. They have some damage reduction built up. They might take a little bit of damage. Okay, he took damage, so they're definitely going to take damage. The full dodge build. Oh, they only took 30k. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that Tech Goku is not built up at all. That's why I went ahead and put him in the first slot. If his guard is activated, he actually builds up a little bit of extra attack and defense. And since he is Tech and this SYN is AGL, we will actually be able to get that build up. And then also if he decides to super us in this first slot, this Goku also has a 50% chance to nullify beam attacks. And so does the AGL Goku in the middle. So if he supers us on this turn, both characters can potentially nullify it. So that's good. I mean, this guy is just really solid. You just kind of put him on the team, and he guards, you know, mine dodges. And, you know, he nullifies super attacks. And, you know, we might be dead right now had he not nullified that super attack on his last turn. So, you know, there is that. You know, that is interesting. So we're going to be moving into Physical SYN here. What turn is this? Is this turn 5? This is unfortunate because Piccolo is not built up at all, and I cannot play this song. Give me a second. Let me do this. There we go. Now I can unmute that and this. There we go. We are going to use the active skill. I'm just going to skip it. Yeah, thanks, boys. Alright, who is most suited? Do they still have their guard up? I believe they do. They have their guard for what, 5 turns, right? Is it 5 or 4? If it's 5 turns, we're good. 5 turns. Okay. We're good on their guard then. We can grab these with Bulma. I think Bulma's most apt to take the super attack. Well, maybe it is them. Let's do this. Yeah, it'll be them because we're going to get Bulma's support here. Yeah, they're at 627k. Because Bulma only has 14% damage reduction, right? Because she showed up on turn 3. So she only has 14%. So we're either going... Both of the units have guard. So we're either relying on 14% damage reduction and 350k defense, or no damage reduction and 627k defense, and that number's actually going to go up a little bit after the turn locks in here. I'm not super concerned about Piccolo, but he might take a little bit of damage on the AoEs. We won't use an item here. Let's just go ahead and go. He didn't open with a super attack. That's sus. That's kind of sus. Every video I've seen of this guy on JP, this dude just opens with super attacks every time. So that's a little bit unnerving that he's not super attacking us right here. He knew. He is that lone attack in the middle? That might be the super attack. So he's going to do 2 AoEs here. Let's see how Piccolo takes this. He's going to take this next one a little bit better. Okay. I don't know. Bulma's going to double super. If she triples, that would be really nice, but mine has a really low chance to triple attack because she's only 55%. So she... we'll see. If she triple supers, we should be fine. Alright, this is the super attack. I don't know if she survives here because... okay, we do. Does Piccolo take double digits from all of these? Because I don't know what our HP is at. It's got to be really low. Maybe. He should be at double digits, right? Yes. Okay, we're good. As long as Bulma's good, we're good. All right, we're good. Man. All right. Let's go ahead and stand by with this unit right here. We'll do this. We'll do the standby. So let's go ahead and play this.
Genki. Minna no genki o kure. このままじゃオラ死ねねえんだ。くそー。頼むぜカカロット。俺に力をくれ。お前ら。
Okay, there we go. We now have the extra support. So let's go ahead and pop Goku's active skill. This will give us guaranteed crits. We'll turn both of those off. There we go. So we have other OSTs playing now, so we can play the in-game OST. I think we just die no matter what, but I will try to get some same type orbs to heal us. That way, potentially we could get Vegeta's super attack off before we die here and get the revive. So let's see. I think Vegeta will take a little bit of damage here. Oh, a lot of bit of damage. All right, Goku dodged it. That's good. So we're gonna get the, well, SYN could super us here. That would be unfortunate. I don't know how well this Goku would tank it. This is his last turn with guard, by the way. So after this turn, you know, he won't have guard. I don't know if SYN will make it back to this turn though, because it looks like we're gonna get to super attack with Vegeta here. Yeah, Vegeta's at a 13 million attack stat. So this itself is going to do a ton of damage. And then we're going to drop the Spirit Bomb, and it's going to do even more. Okay. This should kill us. Yeah, there we go. Let's drop the Spirit Bomb. This is a canon event, guys. Oh. やっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。ヘリアー。Bruh. You couldn't have crit? It's okay, Bulma's here to pick up your slack. Nobody say anything. Okay. Nobody say anything. Listen. I know how units work in Dokkan, I promise. There we go. Alright. Right back where we were, nothing happened. So, let me know what you guys thought about AGL Carnival Goku in this fight. This is going to be fine. Their defense is too high for this to do anything. Yeah, 275. Whatever, dude. Alright, yeah. I thought he looked pretty good. You know, this is a pretty quick fight, right? So it's kind of hard to get a full grasp on what he's doing. But, I mean, I never felt fear putting him anywhere. Like, he's just a unit on the team that's just like, all right, we're going to put him somewhere. He's fine. Let's worry about the other units on the rotation, right? That's kind of the way I see this unit. Potentially, he could have healed us, which could have gotten us out of some tough spots there. We never had to proc it. He had his guard up the entire fight, which was really nice. Yeah, overall, just a great unit. I mean, I don't know what else to say. What did you guys think? Was this a fair showing? Did this look good? You know, we got the no-item run done here. Of course, we're bringing a very juiced setup into here, but, you know, whenever I run difficult events, I don't, like, I just want to win, right? Like, why would I bring bad characters in here? That just doesn't make sense, so, we'll bring some in here, but, you know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. We're going to have Gohan coming out later today for you guys, so happy Tuesday. Thank you all for watching, or if you're watching this not on Tuesday, you weren't here for the initial upload, naughty, or maybe it's a week after, maybe it's a year after, but the day before, because a year later it would be Wednesday, I think. So, thank you for watching either way. I really appreciate it. We're going to catch you guys next time.